maybe 4 years. Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years now. Yeah. Congratulations, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Ishan is also here. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Have you grown so big? My God.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
nice to see you. Hello. Awesome. So happy to see you guys. I thought I just wanted to move it to, I want to do it faster than later. So I moved it. Thank you for joining. I think we moved it in the last minute. Oh, I forgot to give my Instagram. Give me a minute. I will get onto Instagram. Hi guys, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this 200th episode of Morning Star. For those who are coming for the first time, I don't think anyone is coming for the first time, but if you are, welcome. Hi Monica, so nice to see you. And does Sunday work better for you guys? I think this is one of the few times we're doing it on Sunday. So how does it get better? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. So it's thank you for sharing your lovely Sunday with me. And Sunday is actually Monday is not the first day of the week. Sunday is. But somehow Sunday is fun. Monday is the day that, where everything starts going haywire. So I designed this call 4 years ago to do it on Monday. That time I used to work in eBay. So every Monday I have to go to office. Saturday, Sunday would be like really good. Monday, you have to go back to office. So I would I did this for me. So I will tell myself some nice clearings, clear my head, and then go and work properly in office. That's how I started. And I think even the first call, if you listen to it, the first episode, it will even it's about enjoying your breakfast. Just enjoy the start of your day. So everything that does not allow you to acknowledge that this is a new day where you can create something new and amazing, will you now destroy and create it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots, poise, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. So every day when the sun rises, you are given the gift of you're given the gift of resetting. And if you do not carry what has happened yesterday or in your past or before, so would you guys acknowledge the presence of the sun and how beautiful it can give you something new and different? So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to unmute and ask. And we have this call going live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Zoom. So we have 3 platforms going, and you are welcome to join any platform. If you're on Zoom, I will not be reading any of your, sorry, if you're on Facebook, I'll not be reading any of your posts. If you have any comments or questions on Facebook, I'll answer it later. But on Zoom, you can, post any questions. On Instagram, I'll try to read what you're posting, may or may not be able to, but on Zoom, I definitely can. And please unmute yourself and feel free to ask any questions you have, what you would like to change, where you would like to head, how would you like to evolve? Because there is not enough of how much of these tools you can use. There is never enough. You have to make them a part of you. You have to keep asking questions. You have to keep on working on yourself if you would truly like to evolve and change. So everything that does not allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. I know we said it's 200, we're celebrating, but let me give you guys, let me tell you something. I really don't know how to celebrate anything. So it's always be happy all the time. Or I do not do, separate celebrations. Every day is special, every occasion is special. So we're just going to do clearings and change whatever you guys would like to change. So what is the energy? Hi, Jasmine. Yes, what would you like to share?
So my question is that like I've been working and doing these things for a while now, and I do feel a lot of change in my life. But then there is this one particular aspect of my life, which is my career, where I don't see any tangible changes. And because that's so important to me, somewhere the other changes I do acknowledge them, I am happy about them, but it doesn't, like move the needle in a way, like even though everything is great, but because that one aspect isn't changing, I don't feel really good about everything in that sense.
Okay, so what is your question?
My question is that, like how do I um how do I get that sense of gratification even if, what I really want to change is not changing?
You have to be the change. Have you heard the word be the change? They never said let it change and then you be. Be the change that you desire to see. So, with the way you're talking, you're not being the change. You are waiting for the change, you're wishing for the change. If you wait, universe will say keep waiting. If you wish, universe will say keep wishing. And then you are like, when it happens, I will choose to be happy. But when you choose to be happy, that's when it can happen. Have you decided that this change will not happen? Is it so significant that it will not happen? Have you decided that you need to have at least one major problem in your life and let that be this? So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basies, and beyonds.
Yes,
And
it's somewhere like that, like it's almost like that, it's a way for me to just be on this healing, like I feel I need to heal. So, as long as I have this problem, I just keep doing something to heal. Like once I this problem gets solved, then it's almost like, there's this saying that, oh, when you're happy you forget God. It's kind of like something like that is what is coming up for me.
when you're happy, you are in connection with God. That's why you forget God. I was just telling someone your talent, your joy is the best way you ever can connect with the divine. So why is it that we don't remember God when we're happy? Because you are vibrating so much higher. Okay. And
Yeah.
you do not need problems to remember God. And God is not asking you to give anything to Him, right? Your biggest gift to Him is your joy, because we're all expressions of oneness. We are all, uh, oneness created all of us so that it can express itself through us. So when you are happy, you're being the best expression of what you can be. When you are talented at something, for example, if you see those people who sing and you get lost in the way they sing, or you get lost in someone's art, what is it? It's a talent that this person has that they've used to the best. Everyone goes into trance. No, even people who don't believe in God can listen to that music. Even people who believe can. So that is the way you expressing yourself, you being happy, you being joyous is the way that you are extremely connected with oneness. Okay. It's not the other way around. So everything that brought up and led down will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basies, and beyonds. And everywhere, all these points of view that you have about when you're happy, you will forget God, will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basies, and beyonds. And everywhere you want to hold on to one significant problem so that you can tell yourself why your life is not working, will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basies, and beyonds.
Thank you.
Yeah. So when you've changed so much, you can change this too. But because you're saying it's not changing, but I want to hold on to it, I don't want to feel the change. That's the reason you're stopping it. Okay.
Yeah. uh can I just ask a follow-up to that? All
Yes.
right. So it's like for so long in my life I was not this person, and because now I've changed so much, all my previous, things that I had about my career and everything don't feel relevant now. So in a way I also feel very lost because everything that motivated me earlier doesn't motivate me now. And
Because
now I
you've
need
changed.
Yeah, now I need to find something new, but I'm too scared to make that leap.
Are you really scared? Is that yours?
No, but I do feel lost. I don't know where to begin.
What would it be like for me to know what is the first step I have to take here? Everything that is not allowed, that will you destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shorts, boys, provides creation, spaces, and beyonds. When you've thought about something, you've already began, right? So you've already began.
Yeah.
So the universe is already working in your favor. Just be patient, it will come through. Ask for it to come faster, it will come faster.
Yeah, I
It
think it's
comes in the
also
moment.
like a fear of success or a
Fear of success, yes.
fear. Yeah.
Yeah. So are you willing to be seen? Are you willing to show up? Are you willing to be judged? Everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. You truly have to be willing to be judged. I do not like, I was not really willing to be judged. I want people to think that I'm a good person, and I am a good person, more or less. But then, I really want people to think that I'm good and kind. But
Mm.
I realize whatever you do, people will judge you the way they want to judge you. So are you willing to be judged?
Yeah.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basies, and beyonds. And even if you try to be as nice and kind to them, they'll still judge you, and then they'll still
Yeah.
say that you're not good. So it doesn't matter,
Just happened yesterday. It's
It
so
just
funny.
happened.
It happened yesterday to
It
me,
happened yesterday. Okay.
The
So
funny
don't,
thing
don't
is, I
yeah.
wanted to say fear of failure, but I ended up saying fear of success.
Yes, because I was very present. So it's a fear of success that you have. I think you
Yeah.
may have listened to my last two calls or something, but
No, I didn't, but it
it
just
didn't.
happened. Like it
It
was
is.
something else in my head, but something else came
You
out
you
of
read
my
it
mouth.
from my head. Right, wrong, good, bad. Hot talk, all 100 shots, poets, poets, creations, basics, and beyonds. We are not afraid of failure. We're afraid of succeeding. And
Yes.
what if you succeed so well? Then you have to be seen. Then you have to be judged. Then you truly have to change your life, and you truly have to be happy. So
Yeah.
everywhere you're not willing to be truly happy, but you keep saying happiness is what you desire, and you keep saying that you can never achieve it, will you now? Revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, reclaim, resign, destroy, and uncreate it all.
Yeah.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. So when you say we want happiness, universe can only say keep wanting.
Mm.
So nothing is a want, nothing is a need. What if you can just be grateful? For what reason? For being alive. What if you can be grateful just that oneness is oneness would like you to exist, right?
Yeah.
Oneness doesn't need a waste of space and anything that's useless. So oneness is learning something through you. So you are worth everything because oneness thinks though. That's when you have to acknowledge yourself, saying that there is something so unconditional that is looking after me, that would like for me to exist, that has tried all this for me to exist well, and I can make the best of it too. Okay,
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome. So all of you are, you don't have to contribute. You don't have to have a need to save people or contribute to people, because you yourself are a contribution to oneness. Oneness is living through you. This is the way you awaken. When you choose the path of consciousness, you will choose mostly because you feel you're a victim and everything is going against you and nothing will work. But then the second stage would be empowerment, where you know that you create your life. All the nonsense in your life is because of you, and you feel so empowered and you can start changing it. You will change it. But there is one point when you awaken, it's just the divine, it's just consciousness flowing through you. You don't have a point of view about anything or anyone and nothing. It's all allowing pure consciousness to express itself through you. Do you like to get there, or it's okay to be in an empowered state also? Just continue creating what you desire and love. That is also right. But being a victim doesn't help. So let's not tell ourselves that I can't do it, but it's not changing. It's my fault. It's, their fault or my fault. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. Okay. So Shaheen, you can just run. What would it be like for me to receive this offer letter at the speed of space? Sneha Kant is asking, why do we have fear of success? Because we like to limit ourselves. We do not want things to change, even though we want things to change. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basics, and beyonds. So I'll give you, success is very beautiful. It's so amazing as long as you don't have it because you really want it. Once you get it, it's going to be the same. Nothing makes a difference. Everything you have lasts for 1 day or 2 days. You're like, if I buy this car, I'll be extremely successful, and you'll buy this car. How long are you going to be happy with your new car? Unless you have an attitude of gratitude. And once you're successful, everyone's eyes are on you. It's easy for them to pull their energy down. So someone doesn't want to be extremely famous because you don't want everyone to call you. You don't want everyone to be coming to your house and thinking of you. You like space. So everyone is configured different. And what if you become too successful? Life will change too much. Are you ready for that change? So we're not ready for the change. That's why we have the fear of success. And because we're afraid of that, we kind of stop ourselves from starting anything. So just start. It is completely okay if you fail because failure is a stepping stone. You know what to correct, what to change. It's completely okay to fail. But what if you succeed? And because you're so afraid that you'll succeed and change, you don't want to start. It's not because you will fail. And we fail so much in life. I'm sure all of you have failed in one thing or the other and learned something, forgotten it, moved on. Even as kids, you might have failed in some subject. It's all okay. Failure is not the end of life. Failure is something that teaches you. Failure is okay. It's okay to make mistakes. But we're afraid if we get everything right and everything works. So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. As an infinite being, we don't have a fear of failure. You will always do it. You know you can do it, but you don't want to take the actions that will help you go there. Because for some reason, maybe it's laziness, maybe it's I don't want this change, maybe it's I love judging myself so much that I really don't want to get out of judgment. Everything that is times a godzillion, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots,
Can I
boys,
ask a question?
yes.
Is it correct to practice? What I do is 1,000 times. What ESC can I be infinite being truly be enough for eternity? Is that supposed to work? Or every time there is a challenge, you're supposed to choose like,
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat
the
the
way I
question?
practice infinite being is by, what ESCC can I be to be the infinite being and truly be enough for eternity? So I do it 1,000 times a day or maybe 2,000 times a day. Is that supposed to work? Or when there is a challenges in life and you choose like an infinite being, like will an infinite being choose this? Is that supposed to work? I was always in conflict with that. Which one is supposed to work?
Both will work.
Both will work.
But you have to be present. If you're present, you can say it 5 times. You don't have to say it 1,000 times. You have
I
to
always had
see
this
the
challenge with
question.
getting the sense of what do you mean exactly by being present with the energies?
It is not it's not a piece of text that you have to read 1,000 times. You have to feel it. What would it be like? What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can I be to be the infinite being I truly be for all eternity? You're present with the question. You understand that it means you're asking to be so much more all the time. It is not words that I'm just reading and repeating and repeating and repeating. And then after I finish that 1,000 times, I know I cannot be. I go back to victimhood. You will get the awareness of how to be infinite, and you have to follow that. So be present with what you're asking. When I say how does it get better, I should mean that I would want something to get better. I'm so grateful. How does it get better? It is not a sentence that I keep saying, I'm everything is bad. How does it get better? 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 It's not like that. To be present with it, you have to believe that you can change, and you have to be willing to change. Only if you have the will. And for the first thing to do that is to completely get out of victim consciousness. Victim consciousness is the worst thing to be. the better thing is, okay, even if this person did this and did this and did this to me, which you have created it, right? Whatever nonsense that person has done, you have created it or invited them into your life with something. So I've created this. It's okay that it happened. How do I change this? Start functioning from empowerment. Start functioning from believing that you can change it. When I believe that this can get changed, it'll start changing. Patience is also important. If it doesn't change right now, this second, it's okay. The universe knows the right time when to give it to you and how to give it to you. So have faith with the universe, trust the universe. Okay. So let's be present with the question, believe the question, enjoy asking the question, get the energy of what exactly that question is, and then it changes much faster. And also, when something goes wrong, that's when you have to use the tools, but you can keep using them even when everything goes well, right? And beyond the tool, beyond every tool, beyond every question is your power of gratitude, your power of happiness. So if I can be these energies, I am living as a question. I don't have to ask a separate question. When I'm always in gratitude, when I'm always happy, I am in the state of how does it get better? So I don't have to keep asking it. You become the question.
So being present with energy means you're saying you're feeling it, right?
You're feeling it, you're breathing it, you're being it, you are it, basically.
So whatever you practice will become it, right?
Yes, but how you practice matters. What is your question? What are you asking?
Yeah, I digress. But like when we're trying to deal with the challenges of our life, we have to take the energy of this thing to pocket for that. So, like, I always had an issue being present. Now, one present, what we spoke about before was different. Now, this is like sometimes I have just difficulty in getting energy, like how to deal with this. So that how you go present with. I find myself very absent to getting awareness of what is this sometimes. How do you get present with energies to deal with it?
You will get present only if you desire something, okay? If I desire to stay as a victim, I can ask a question 100,000 times and stay a victim. So your willingness to change something is where it starts. If you believe it will not change, or I'm just asking the question, it's not going to change. I really don't want to change this. I'm just asking the question, it does not work. And that is the other reason why you feel some question will work. Because this one you wanted to change, or it's not important, and you're okay with whatever, it works. And this one you really want to change, you're desperate, you think it'll not change, you think at some point it's too hard for me to change it, and then you ask the question. So the first thing is believe you can change it. Two, you have to be willing to change it. You will not get the awareness of something if you really desire something, you will get it, right? If this is what I really want, I will not block the awareness. So when I do not want to get out of my victimhood, or when I don't desire something so much, I'm like, I'm just asking for money because everyone has money, but I really don't want the money, then you're not going to get any awareness on how to make the money. Okay, it should be a desire. It should be something that you really desire, not a want, not a need, but something that I truly desire. If you desire something, you will get it. There's no way, no one can stop you. Awareness will come. You will know that I'm aware. Not even awareness. If I ask for money, the money just might come directly, not in even the awareness of how to make the money. It will come to you. And when I truly desire something and I believe it will come, I will not think it will not come. How will it come? Who will give it? You will not think against yourself. So the problem is thinking against myself. Asking a question is fine, but then thinking it will not work and again saying it's not working, but it's not yet come out now, but it's not working for my career, and it's not changed yet. All these things will stop the power of the question. Okay. If it's not working, you are having conflicting thoughts. That's all. You're having a thought against the question. If your question is not working, you are thinking two, three, or five, or 10, or 100 things that are against the question you're asking.
Okay.
That's all. Or you don't want it. That is not what you desire. It is someone else wanted it, and then you're asking because they were asking. Okay. No other reason why it will not happen. Okay. Soumita is saying why we choose insomnia and worry, especially during nighttime. I don't know. Why do you do that? In the morning, I know people who can worry in the morning also. So it's an insecurity. So stop being insecure. Know you're an infinite being. You know you can create your life. If you truly believe you can change your life, you will sleep. Are we giving away our power with victim mentality? Yes, you will give your power away with victim mentality. Whether you say the universe is not helping with my career, this person has betrayed me, I'm a victim here, no one helps me. If you say you're a victim, universe can give you only more abuses. Please be very clear. If you keep saying you're a victim, you will get 100 more people who can abuse you. Mostly it'll be people like the trees and the animals don't abuse you, but you're very powerful. You can create it such that the animals also start abusing you. The weather also starts abusing you. So everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. What can I be to be more present? Yes, Malika, you keep please asking the question. What can I be to be more present? If you perceive headache and body ache, first thing to do is who does it belong to? And ask your body, how can we change this? Ankita is saying when someone shows up in life and she's not my creation, I've been asking, is this creationship? I'm not sure about this person. What question may I ask to get clarity with her? So you can ask, what is the role this person has in my life? Let me get to know what it is. Okay. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyond. And you don't have to make it significant. Anyone showing up in your life is not important. You are the most important person in your life. Okay. So you can just tell yourself, I'm going to change this one way or the other. Whatever I have to do, whatever I have to be, I will change this. And you have to mean it. I mean, you really have to want to get out of the victim consciousness. Okay. And there are a few places where we think we don't have control, we're a victim. And yes, it is true. You cannot control everything. There are many places where nothing is in your control. But what is in your control is your response. What is in your control is your response. So let me not respond with contracting or judgment or victimhood or going down. So Jasmine, control your response. Whatever is happening or not happening, let me respond with faith that I know it will change. Okay? I know it will change. I will wait for it. I will be patient for it to change. And believe that it'll change. Okay. Hi, Prachi. Okay, yeah. So are you guys willing to change? Are you guys truly, because you guys we are something so powerful and so amazing. There is nothing that you cannot change unless you don't want to change it, or you are thinking against yourself. So everything is in the thinking. So what invention do I use to think against myself? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. And what you cannot control, what you cannot change, respond to it. What's the best way I can respond to this? Okay. Do not react to it, respond to it. And you're not a victim. And if you do not react like, I lost this thing has happened, the future, you will not create that whatever you've created again in the future. So your future becomes much more. You cannot change the past. Definitely the future can be changed. Right? Okay. Yeah. What will it take to build more trust with the universe? What if one feels a block of doubt that clouds consciousness? There's nothing, if you feel a doubt, it's nothing, Jasmine, it's not wrong. It's just like you will not have the greatest life. Do you trust that the universe will give you air to breathe? Do you trust that when you wake up, you'll be able to breathe? How can you trust that? So why are we trusting all that? And we have bigger problems because the most important thing in our life is the air that we breathe. That is the only thing that's keeping your body alive. I mean, that's the most basic thing that's keeping your body alive. And if your breath doesn't come back, your body is no longer alive. But we don't doubt whether the air we breathe will come tomorrow or not. So that is trust. You are on this planet. You trust the planet. It's giving you the air, it's giving you the water, it's giving you so many things. So it's not that you don't trust. Even babies, they're born with trust. But then other things you make very significant and you say, these are my problems, these are important, and then you stop trusting them. So if you do not trust the universe, life is so much smaller, so much constricted, so much more drama. If you trust the universe, life will be very different. Okay. And you have to trust yourself also.
So it's not like I don't want to trust. I do want to trust, but it just feels very superficial. It feels I'm saying it for the heck of it, but I truly do not believe that good things can happen to me.
Darling, your breathing is a good thing, isn't it?
Yes,
How many times do you breathe in a day?
I'm sure a million times.
So good things are happening to you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not what you expect. You've expected that this person saying this is the only good thing. So what have you defined as what is good? And that will never happen to you, but you now destroy and create it. Right and wrong, good and bad, poor and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. So are you so desperate to be right that when something doesn't work in your life, you know you're right because you've already thought that it'll never work? Everything that is, will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. See, now you're right. When you say good things don't happen and they don't happen, you're perfectly right. So do you want to be right or free?
Free.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, peace, and beyonds. We have this need to be right all the time. I have to be right. I have to be perfect. I should not make mistakes. And that's when we start sabotaging ourselves by saying it'll not work for me and it doesn't work for you. So now you're right. I'm unlucky. So you become unlucky and then you're right. So you need to be right is beyond everything else, which is not wrong. It's not a wrongness. But what if you change it? What if you don't have to be right? What if you are not wrong? What if you're not right, but you're not wrong?
Yeah, that's very powerful.
Yeah, you're not a wrongness. And you don't have to be right only when you're wrong. So everything that brought up and let down will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beats. I would truly ask you guys to ask, who am I? Let me know the truth about who I truly am. What am I? And then you will, once you know who you are, you can let go of all these insecurities and all this small thinking and your ask has to be my ask is now, how can I be more non-judgmental? How can I really let go of all the thinking that works against me? Because that's the cause of everything. It's not about I would like more money or I would like this, I would like that. It's more about what can I be to not think against myself. So everything that brought up and let down for you, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creation, species, and beyonds. What can I be to acknowledge myself and to stop thinking against myself? Everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. Okay. So do yourself a favor, guys, and the first thing they say in bars. In fact, they say the only thing, if you don't learn anything, at least learn to stop judging yourself. It's been so many years, but we still judge ourselves. So where are we not allowing that one powerful statement, stop judging yourself? Why are we not even allowing that one basic, very, very basic, important thing into our universe? So everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, spaces, and beyonds. You're not a wrongness. You do not have to judge yourself. You can live and thrive without judging yourself also. Judgment is not the only way to live. So everywhere you've decided judgment is the only way to live. Judgment is what's giving you peace. Playing a victim is what will save you. Will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. Playing a victim will not save you. There will be no one who comes to save you. Maybe you will do that. If someone tells you that I'm a victim, I don't have money, you will like, I will give you, I will save you. But when you are a victim, you will only create abuses. Okay? It does not work on you. That color does not suit you. It does not look good on you. Do not wear it. So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. Okay? Any other questions? And also when they say it's okay to manipulate and access, that color doesn't suit me also. I cannot call someone and say, I'm a victim. Can you help me? It just does not go with my being. Your being is so much. Victimhood will not go with your being. Okay, so let's not even play that card. That's what I would suggest, but your life, up to you, whatever you want to do. Okay, does this call make sense to you guys? I hope you've enjoyed it. Do anyone have any other questions, anything? Okay, Kashish is saying, I feel anxious when traveling. Are you feeling anxious or excited? Ask yourself. We usually confuse excitement with being anxious. So I'm sure if your body, your being would love traveling, so there's no need to feel anxious. So am I excited or am I anxious? If I'm excited, how much fun can I have with this? If I'm anxious, who does it belong to? How do I let go? Everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, basic myths. Okay, guys, I have put, there are 200. This is the 200th episode of Morning Star. So there are 200 different calls in my YouTube channel. There is one call about sleep. So someone is saying, I'm dealing with severe anxiety and insomnia. Please listen to the sleep call again and again. I've given clearings for how you can sleep, why you're not sleeping, what you can do different to get sleep. Please listen to that call so many times and you will definitely be able to sleep. And being a single parent managing ADHD child is becoming difficult. You're not a victim. You are empowered. How can I change this? How can I handle this responsibility with so much ease? Everything that does not allow that, I now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and I'm also a single parent. I've been a single parent for as long as now it's been many years. And I'm enjoying it and I'm having fun, and you can do it. Responsibility is just the ability to respond with ease. You're not a victim. People like to play this card. But I'm a single parent. In fact, when I went to get admission for my son in school, I was like, I'm like, I'm diverse, I'm single. And then she was like, I'm going to give you 11,000 rupees discount because you're a single parent. Sometimes it works in your favor. And I was like, did I even ask for that? And then she's like, this is from my side because you're a single parent. And then I was like, okay. And I didn't like the school. So I'm like, I'm not joining there. She's like, this 11,000 discount you'll get only today. Only today. So please pay by today. And I'm giving it only to you because you're a single parent. I'm like, I can afford it. And just because there's a discount, I don't want to take something which may not be the best for my kid or for me. And do not even buy it. When people show sympathy on you, there is a deep manipulation behind it. No one actually cares about you or is sympathetic for you. Be aware of what they're trying to do. Okay, so everything that brought up and let down, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. If it makes sense for you, then it's fine. If it truly makes sense for you and they're like, I'll give you a discount because you're a single parent, then it's fine. But otherwise, do not buy the manipulations. When someone looks at you as a victim, do you feel empowered or do you feel, what do you even feel? When I see someone disabled, I do not like to treat them differently. Why should they be treated differently? They are infinite beings. when I had one disabled person in my team in Microsoft, I would treat him the same. That is so empowering. Why would I like, oh, you're not good enough, you can't do this because you're disabled? They're not looking for pity, so do not treat people like victims. Um, you're not a victim. You don't have to be a victim, and you don't have to manipulate anyone playing the victim card. It just doesn't look. It doesn't suit me. If it suits you, go for it. If it doesn't, then don't go for it. Be authentic. There is a beautiful, beautiful power to being authentic. It's only maybe the only thing that is above gratitude is truly being authentic to yourself. Thanks, Monica. Thanks, Monica. Thank you, saying today's call was amazing. Jasmine, why are you angry? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, fuck, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and
When
beyond.
you ask that, how do you feel when people treat you like a victim?
Yeah, when people pity you, do you like it?
No,
You
of
don't like
course
it.
not.
Yeah. Then why do you buy someone's victim? Like, I don't have the money. If you don't save me, I'll die. What are you pitying them for?
No, I mean, I do have a disability, so I, do face that. And it's like, as you said, like what people are really seeking is just to be treated, the way they are. Like, they don't seek special attention. Um, like, a while ago, you said something about, manipulation and getting people to help you, etc. I do want people to help me, like where they can contribute to me, but it's almost like I forget that I can ask for help. Like, there's, like, this thing about being super independent, where you're not even letting people contribute to you. What can I do to change that? Like, I'm hyper independent. Probably I'm overcompensating because, I was constantly told as a child that you can't do things because you're disabled. So I'm like, I'll prove you.
Darling, people are not trustworthy. It's okay, be independent. I'm just kidding. But the universe is always supporting you, isn't it? People are not the only things that can support you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the trees are supporting you all the time. The air is supporting you. Go to the animals, they will love you like crazy. So, people, you cannot trust everyone. So, what you can say is, what would it be like for me to be able to receive what's the best for me? If you should do it alone, do it alone. If someone's help is contributing to you, take it. But when someone is trying to help you because you're a victim, is that even contributive to you? And maybe that's why you're not looking for the help. Do not define it as I can't receive. We are all infinite receiving. If you can breathe, you're receiving.
Yeah.
So, what am I aware of here? Whose energy will contribute to me? Because you are receiving whatever I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? So you can receive from people. I think I'm people. Am I? I'm a different species, but yeah, I can still fit into people. So everything that brought up and let down will you now destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyond. So you can receive from people, but maybe you're aware this is not contributing. So what would it be like for people, entities, beings, anything else that truly contributes to me, shows up in my space, and for me to be able to be aware of that and receive that? Everything that brought up and let down, will you destroy and uncreate? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. Okay? And it's
Yeah.
not wrong to receive pity, it's an art. I personally, I can't even say I can't do it. I do not prefer to choose it.
Yeah.
But if you are good at that art and like, I can receive it, you can. But there is something great about being authentic to yourself more than I just have to receive this. It's okay if I receive pity. There is something about honoring yourself that goes beyond all of this.
It's not so much about pity, but like, how in the conventional sense they say that, oh, if you're looking for a job or professional advancement, you should network, you should talk to people, um, reach out to people. I forget to do all of that. I don't do all of that. So I feel that, oh, in the convention,
Okay, you're fine, you're fine.
okay,
So what? You have a different reality. Has anything anyone ever told anyone worked?
no,
No, you figure out what works for you. Be happy, it'll work out.
okay,
I don't reach out to people, I don't market, I don't connect. People reach out to me, that's easier. I hope to change that, but I'm like, I don't know when. So everything that brought up and let down, you destroy and uncreated. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyond. Do what makes you happy, things will work out. And I'm sure you wouldn't have heard of this buzz called creating connections, right? You may have never even heard of it. But if you run that, it will actually help you with whatever you're talking about. Do you know that?
Okay. Okay.
When you
And
have when you have a different, more powerful tool, why would you beat yourself up saying that I didn't do what others are doing, right? So everything that brought up and let down will you destroy and uncreate. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, species, and beyonds. Okay.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, if you're going through cancer, what am I dying to get out of? You can keep asking the question. Body, what would it be like for you to be kind? For me to be kind to you. Body, show me how much kindness I can give you to let this disease go. Everything that does not allow that, will you now destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pock. All 100 shots, boys, poets, creations, bases, and beyonds. Okay. So, guys, take care of yourself. And it's okay, you're a work in progress. You don't have to get everything right. You don't have to always ask the perfect question and always change something. It is okay if you don't change something. It's okay if you change something. Just be happy, be hopeful, have the faith that it will change. Because the faith is what will make you not give up and move forward. And as long as you don't give up, things will work out. And the universe knows perfect time. The universe knows what's the time. The universe knows how to make things happen for you. So, okay. Okay, guys. So thank you for joining. I will, this is the 200th episode, and I will see you in the next episode. I have no clue whether it's going to be next week or what I'm going to do or change. So I thought, before this call, I will get it sorted. I didn't. It's okay. It's okay if you don't sort things. You can always sort them later. So it's all perfect. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nithya.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nithya.
Thank you.